In this video, we are going to dive deep into LearnDash versus Tutor LMS, focusing on their quiz builder. Now, we are going to explore how you can access the quiz builders, how you can create the quizzes, what types of quizzes you can create, what are the advanced features that you can add to your quizzes, and much more. So let's start with LearnDash. Now, we are here in the LearnDash demo, and we're going to use this to explore the quizzes. First, let's take a look at the design of the quiz builder. Now, you can access the LearnDash quiz builder through quizzes section, or you can access it from the courses section. Once you open up the quiz builder, you can see that it's divided into three sections: the quiz page, settings, and the builder. In the quiz page, you can add in your quiz title and description. Then in the settings tab, you can go through all the additional settings of the quiz. And finally, in the builder section, this is where you can build your quiz. You build your quiz just by clicking on the new question button and selecting your quiz type. And once you select the quiz type, the interface will change accordingly. Then you simply add the question, and then you create the question with the given interface. So that is how you can create the quiz. So the LearnDash quiz builder's design is pretty simple, and it looks like that you are working in the Gutenberg page builder, as the settings are very familiar. Now, the quiz creation process is also very simple. As we just said, you simply click on the new question button and the question will be added. Then you select a question category or question type. Then the interface will change accordingly. For example, if you are creating a single choice or multiple choice question, you add in your question, then you add in your options by clicking on this button. You can add as many options as you want. If it's a single choice question, you have to choose one single correct answer from the given options. Or if you are creating a multiple choice questions, your question can have multiple answers. Now, there are various question types, which brings us to the next point. LearnDash provides you with 8 question types. There's single choice, multiple choice, free choice, sorting, matrix sorting, fill in the blanks, assessment, essay, and open answer. Now, these varieties actually make your quizzes a lot more interesting. In the single choice or multiple choice, students will have the option to choose a correct answer from the given options. In the free choice, questions give the user an input field where they must type their correct answers. In the sorting choice, the question asks the user to place a series of answers in the correct order. The matrix sorting allows the user to match 2 items together. And then the fill in the blanks, you already know what this is. There will be a statement, and within that statement, there will be one word or multiple words missing, and students or users must fill in the blanks with the correct answer. And then there's the assessment and essay. So these were all the question types of LearnDash. Now let's talk about the question settings. First of all, in the quiz builder, you can expand the question settings, and you can add a message if students answer the question correctly, and add a different message if students answer the question incorrectly. You can also provide a solution hint, you can provide different points for each answer, and you can also determine how many points each question will yield. In the settings tab, you can go through the various settings of LearnDash. First, you can associate your quiz with a course. You can associate your quiz with a lesson. You can access the quiz release schedule. You can choose immediately enrollment based or add a specific date when your quiz will be available to the students. You can add external quiz. You can add quiz prerequisites. You can make this quiz available only to registered users. You can set a passing score. You can set quiz certificate. You can also enable quiz saving, restrict quiz retakes, question completion, time limit, and there are lots of things that you can do. In fact, LearnDash has one of the largest quiz settings ever. Now, if we talk about extra features, LearnDash does have some unique things to look at. For example, the challenge exam. Challenge exams are a unique form of quizzes in LearnDash. So you build questions in a builder that looks like this, and students, if they are able to answer it correctly, will be able to skip ahead of a course. Again, LearnDash also has an AI quiz builder where you must connect your LearnDash website with your OpenAI account, and you will be able to use AI to build quizzes for you. Also, LearnDash has a front-end quiz builder. This allows you to build your quizzes in a more stylish and refined builder. This gives you a front end and a polished UI experience. Now let's take a look at the quiz builder of Tutor LMS. Tutor LMS has an amazing, well-polished quiz builder. Now, the way you access it is only through the course builder. Now, if we open up a course and if we go to the curriculum tab, here, after you add in topics, you will have the option to add quiz to your topics. So once you click on the quiz, it opens up the quiz builder. Here you can add in your quiz title, summary, and then you can choose what type of question you want to create. And then you can add as many questions as you want. As you can see, the builder looks amazing. It's well polished and it opens up right within the course builder, so you don't have to go to another page to create your questions. Now let's talk about the quiz creation process. As you have seen, you have to go to the curriculum tab of the course builder and then click on this plus quiz button. Once you click on it, it will open up the quiz builder. Here you have to add a title to your quiz. Then you can add a summary to your quiz. And after you do, you can click on this plus button and choose what type of question you want to create. Let's say I want to create a true or false question. Once I select it, it will give me the interface to create the question type that I've selected. So in the true or false, what we simply do is add a question over here, and then we can choose which is the correct answer, true or false. That's just it. In this way, you can add as many questions to your quiz as you want. Now let's talk about the quiz types. Now, Tutor LMS also gives you 8 question types or quiz categories to work with. There's true or false, multiple choice, open-ended, essay, fill in the blanks, short answer, matching, image answering, and ordering. The true or false, as you know, gives you a statement, and the students must identify if the statement is true or false. In multiple choice, a question will be given, and students have to select one or more answers from the given options. In the open-ended or essay, students will be given a question and they will have a limited number of characters to answer the question. In fill in the blanks, you already know how this works. In short answer, it's basically like the open-ended, but the students will have lower limit of characters to answer this question. Matching, the students will be given 2 pairs and they must match the correct pair. Image answering is almost the same, and ordering, you already know how this is. The students will be given a few options and the students must arrange them in correct order. So these were the question types of Tutor LMS. Now let's talk about the quiz settings of Tutor LMS. You can add a description to your quiz and write an explanation, so when students answer the question correctly, you can add an explanation why this is correct. Again, you can add conditions such as if the answer is required or not, how many points you want to award the students for the correct answer. If you want to display the points to the students, you can enable that. In the settings tab, you can access much more quiz settings, such as you can add a time limit to your quiz, you can hide the quiz timer if you want. In the feedback mode, you can choose default, reveal mode, or retry. You can also limit the number of attempts. You can choose the passing grade, you can choose the maximum questions students are allowed to answer, and in the advanced tab you can enable the quiz auto start, select the question layout, choose a question order, hide the question numbers if you want, set the character limits for short answer and the essay answer. Now compared to LearnDash, Tutor LMS does not have that many settings, but these settings are enough almost for every course creator. Now, if we talk about some unique features of Tutor LMS's quiz builder, the quiz builder is actually a front-end quiz builder. As you can see, the design fits perfectly. Again, it's built directly into the course builder, so you don't have to open up another page, go to another page to create your questions. You can create your quizzes right within the course builder. Another unique thing is that there's a free version of Tutor LMS. In the free version, you will have access to 4 question types, such as true or false, multiple choice, open-ended, and fill in the blanks. The rest 4 question types will be locked, so you need to purchase Tutor LMS Pro in order to use those. If you want a tutorial on how to create quizzes with LearnDash or how to create quizzes with Tutor LMS, we have tutorials on both topics, so you can check those out. In those tutorials, we walk you through each of the question types of how you can create each of these question types, how you can tweak the settings, etc. Now let's also take a look at the pricing of both LMS. If we go to the LearnDash site and take a look at the pricing, we can see that there are 3 types of plan for the plugin. For 1 site, 10 sites, and unlimited sites. The 1 site license costs $199 a year, the 10 site license costs $399 a year, and the unlimited license costs $799 a year. Now this gives you the base LearnDash LMS plugin. With it, you get all the features of LearnDash LMS, but you won't have access to some premium add-ons. Now if we scroll down and take a look at the Stellar Sites Learning Plan, in short, you get a hosted LearnDash LMS site. So if you purchase this plan, there's the Essential, Plus, and Ultimate plan. You can get any one which you like. You will basically get hosted WordPress website with LearnDash already installed. You don't have to worry about website hosting, domains, daily backups, and you'll get AI writing tools, starter templates, enhanced login security, email and chat support, and you also get self-service knowledge base. Now, this is for those who wants a hosted solution. And there's also the LearnDash app, which is quite new. It's available for $1,199 a year. This gives you seamless LearnDash sync, offline learning, cross-device progress, and certificate access. It also allows drip content support and teaser content. And if you want add-ons, you can purchase those from here, or you can get LearnDash bundles, such as the Ultimate Course Creator, which gives you the LearnDash LMS plugin, plus it gives you Pro Panel for additional statistics and analytics. It gives you instructor role, groups management, ratings, reviews, and feedbacks, and others. There are 4 bundles to choose from. Before you get any of these bundles, make sure which add-ons you want and research on these add-ons, and then pick the bundle which is more suited for you. If we take a look at the Tutor LMS plan, there are annual and lifetime plans. The annual plan has 3 tiers: individual, business, and agency. The individual tier starts with $199 a year. This gives you 1 site license. The business plan is available for $399 a year, which gives you up to 10 site licenses. And the agency tier is available for $799 a year. It gives you unlimited site licenses. You can also get the lifetime plans. Now, this is something unique as LearnDash doesn't give you any lifetime license, but Tutor LMS does. The lifetime plan gives you the individual tier for $499. The business tier is available for $999, and the agency tier is available for $1,999. Now, this gives you up to 50 site licenses, but the annual agency tier gives you unlimited site licenses. So these were the pricing of Tutor LMS and LearnDash. If you want to get LearnDash or Tutor LMS, you can check our video description for links. Now that brings us to the end of today's video. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more helpful videos such as this one. So thank you for watching. See you next time.